Good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do an all signs reading for who's creeping on you, who's watching you, whatever the reading resonates for you. So basically, it's supposed to be like a Halloween version of who's coming towards you. Just see who's in your energy, basically. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Kitty Cat Janet. So what we're going to do is see who this person is that's creeping on you, watching you, wanting to come forward. How are you, let me see, how this person's viewing you at this time. We're going to do that too, how they're going to see you or their impression of you, and then also their next actions. And then I'll kind of see how you feel for them and anything that they'd say to you or what they would say to kind of make it more of your situation, how you know who the person is. Hey, Danielle. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you guys for being here. Take whatever resonates with your sign, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. Hey, etc. 333. So yeah, just take it how it resonates for your person. And when I see how you feel, that could be how you actually feel. If not, it might not be your situation. So like I said, take it if it does. If it doesn't, just watch another placement. Hey, Mitzi. With everything below in the description, that's how you guys can book a reading. So if you want to book a personal, be a member, all that's below. I do have buy one, get one free until the 31st if you guys would like to book those readings. And I do have availability. If you guys did book, I will get it done today. Hey, Nini. I'm going to try to get all the readings done by today. If you guys booked, if not, it might be not until tonight until I can get your readings done. But I'm going to try to by today get them done for you. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started with Aries. All right, let's see. 204. Oop, dropped my pen. I'm still half asleep, guys. I did not sleep well last night, so just don't mind me. I just kept tossing and turning. I don't know why. All right. Let's see. Who is creeping on Aries? Let me see, person on your mind or whoever comes forward. Let's see. So who's this person? How do they see you? And their next action. All right, who they are is detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. They're seeing you as forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. Their action is single. Okay, an ego, reverse, toxic relationship, holding back. All right. Hey, Summer Breeze. This looks kind of like a fun reading, so let's see. So for a lot of you, they are single. This is somebody that, that's been holding back, making a decision. Could be another Aries or a Leo for some of you, or they have that in their charts. Could be a Scorpio as well. This is somebody that's been holding back. They are detaching from this, is who they are. 2 of Wands again. 7 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, and the King of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups and the Death. Okay, so for some of you, they've had a lot of things happen in their life, and I think they're mostly detaching to find happiness within themselves. This could be a water sign, definitely a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. That's just the energy they're coming off. As somebody that's been emotionally detached, that has their back kind of turned to this connection. Because I did see the strength in the 2 of Wands when I shuffled. So for a lot of you, this is somebody that's trying to work on themselves, make themselves happy, and they've been detached. Okay, so somebody that isn't really showing you any kind of affection, and they definitely could be, walking away. They're seeing you as forgiveness. 8 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups in reverse. They don't know if you're going to forgive them. Okay, this person knows that, I don't know why I'm getting they were messy when you were dealing with them. Very messy, very scattery, kind of unorganized. Somebody that wasn't putting their all into this connection. And they're seeing you as somebody you might not forgive them. Yeah, but they're coming in with a love offer. But they're kind of deciding what to do. It's like they have mixed feelings. Where there's a day they want to come towards you and there's a day that they're not. So they're seeing you as somebody, they don't know if you're going to forgive them. And there could be no contact at the moment with you and this person. There's been no speaking because of an argument or things just didn't end well. So their next action is single. So they are single. Okay, Nine of Wands reversed. King of Swords reversed. Two of Cups. Temperance. I think they don't want to be single much longer. This is somebody I do feel like they want to have a new beginning with you. Okay. And they do feel the connection. But this is somebody that needs to focus on themselves. And I feel like in due time, you guys maybe will come back together. Two of Cups and the Temperance. But they're at this point of like needing to work on themselves. So this person could be struggling right now. Yeah, King of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Five of Swords reversed. Yeah, and I think this person's just not ready to come towards you the way that you want. I do feel like their ego, they don't want to hold back anymore, but there is toxicity of this connection, or them holding back was a toxic trait. Okay. So for a lot of you, I do feel like they want to come in and they don't want to be single much longer, but they're kind of at a breaking point. This is somebody that needs to work on themselves, and I feel like they are going to try to come back towards you. Let's see. So they could be focusing on family, finances, other things at this time. How do you feel about this person? Seduction in reverse. Okay, not enough in reverse. You feel like you gave this person enough. A lot of you feel like they didn't appreciate you. So let's see. How else does Aries feel? Date in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you feel like this person wasn't committing to you. They weren't giving you the time and energy. Okay. Hey, Tamika. All right, what would they say to Aries? I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. I didn't think you would walk away. Yeah, there could have been some fight, disagreement, and now this person wants to come back. Hey, Crystal. You were too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. I can't stop thinking about you, and I want out. The heat between us is intense. I think they don't want to fight with you anymore. This is somebody that does want to come back to you, and they're not happy in their situation. So for a lot of you, this person is having an epiphany, a tower moment in the current moment, okay? And they're at a loss. And they know that if they don't fight for you, they're going to lose you, is what it feels like. So Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sag, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be any of those signs, but definitely somebody that wants forgiveness. Hey, Sabrina. All right, let's go ahead and do Taurus. 758. All right, let's see. Who is coming towards Taurus? Ooh, okay, who this person is a mystery. Mysterious. Definitely could be coming in the month of October. All right. How they're viewing you. Sorry. How they're viewing you as a hookup. So this could be somebody new that wants to hook up with you. They want something casual. And chemistry is their action. I've never felt a passion this intense. So a lot of you could be a hookup. Social media. They could be watching you. All right, that's all I got. So somebody online, possibly. Somebody wants to communicate. 8 of Wands. They find you very intriguing, I feel. I don't know why I'm getting that. So I'm mystery for who this person is. Some of you don't know this person. Tower in reverse. The King of Pentacles reverse. Five of Swords. And the Hierophant. Could be another Taurus for some of you. Or a Scorpio. Yeah, some of you it is a Scorpio. This could be somebody that walked away from you. Some of you, they were in another relationship or commitment. Yeah, and it's like now they're choosing you. But they walked away. This is somebody you had an ending with. Okay? So this is going to come off rather confusing. Because this could be somebody that did walk away from you to be in another relationship or another situation. Okay? And it's like they're coming back to you and you don't know why they're coming to you. Hey, Alexi. They're seeing you as a hookup. Page of Cups. The World in reverse. Ace of Swords. Three of Cups reverse. Devil and the Magician. Nine of Cups reverse. Be careful. For a lot of you, this is somebody you have unfinished business with, and they're acting like they want to reconcile with you, but their agenda is to have a hookup or a casual fling. And they're going to make it seem with the magician and the devil that, they want to get on better terms. They want to apologize, come in and have some kind of reconciliation. For a lot of you, their agenda is to have some kind of fling with you, some kind of casual thing, because their action is they have chemistry with you and they feel passionate towards you. Why is that their action? 10 of Wands. Some of you, they're sexually frustrated. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, reverse, 7 of Swords, reverse. Yeah, and it's like they're going to come in and offer you this, but then I don't really know what they do after that, okay? Yeah, because it kind of feels like, for some of you, it feels like, after they come back, you're not really getting anything from this person. It's like they come in, they kind of tell you what you want to hear. There's like a reconciliation. Some of you, they add you back on social media or they follow you on social media. And then it's like they just kind of give up and it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so I don't know what happens with this person. Kind of feels like they just kind of want to hook up and they're thinking intimately about you. How do you feel about this person? Abundance in reverse. Some of you feel like they're broke or they don't have a good place in their life. Because the King of Pentacles came out in reverse. You feel like you're more than enough for this person. Like, some of you feel like you're better than this person. You can do better. Now I'm in the song by Avril Lavigne. I Can Do Better. Stabbed in the back. You feel betrayed by this person because they didn't want to date you. And a lot of you have moved on or you've changed your mind on this person anyways. So it's somebody coming back for some kind of romantic fling. And I don't really see it going anywhere for a lot of you. I look at my phone every day, hoping I would see a message from you. They could be checking their social media to see if you message them, if you add them, things like that. I tried to replace you. It didn't work out. I'm madly in love with you and was fighting it. I know it's divine. So this is somebody who stabbed you in the back. You could feel like this person's broke or they just are having money issues. I want to be different. And I can't take it anymore. So, this is somebody that kind of hurt you, deceived you. Well, what should you do? Let me give you advice. What should you do? 4 of Swords. Some of you, I wouldn't respond to them. Because they're going to come in and act like, for a lot of you, they're very love bomby. They're coming in kind of telling you what you want to hear. And then it's just going to end up in a fight and some kind of disagreement. So it's kind of up to you. Because like I said, I think they're going to love bomb you, Knight of Cups, tell you what you want to hear, and then it just doesn't get to that. Okay? Or you have one good moment with this person, and then there's a fight again. So it could be a Scorpio, a Leo. You feel backstabbed by this person. Capricorn, Aquarius. It just looks like they kind of get what they want, and then they're not really trying after that. It could be a Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus. All right, what we got for Gemini, and just take the readings how they resonate. All right, 1337. All right, who's creeping on Gemini? Okay, who this person is. Could be somebody that ghosted you. Somebody ghosted you. You haven't heard from them. They're seeing you as somebody that's destiny, that they're meant to be with. Their action is regret, mistake, guilt, apology. Some of you, they made a wrong choice. Hey, love, new week. So I don't know if there's somebody else or something like that. All right, let's see. So somebody ghosting you, coming back. Why ghosted for who they are? 9 of Pentacles. The Hermit. Could be a Virgo. Knight of Swords and the 10 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. This is somebody I feel like you were with for quite some time. Okay, or at least you've had some kind of in and out situation with this person. Because this is somebody that kind of went into solitude. They stopped speaking to you. They ghosted you. Some of you feel betrayed or this person just, didn't fight for this anymore. They just kind of threw in the towel and gave up, is who this person is. So it could be another Gemini, it could be a Virgo. This is definitely somebody that stopped speaking to you. There was no communication and they went into solitude. Some of you, they could have been hurting or going through some kind of loss and they kind of took it out on that situation. Okay. Hey, Mystic Raven. Like they blamed whatever situation they were going through as to why they weren't going to speak to you anymore. They're seeing you as meant to be. You're fated. Okay, yep. They know they made a mistake. 7 of Swords reverse. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Emperor. Damn. Yeah, this person knows you guys have a strong spiritual connection. You guys could be very spiritual with the Emperor and the High Priestess. Or you're more spiritual than they are. Some of you, you've awakened their spirituality because they see you as they are your divine masculine, and they know that you guys have unfinished business. Some of you were married in a past life or something like that, because this person is like, they know they can't move on from you, and they're seeing signs that you are their person. Some of you, there could have been an age difference with the Hermit and the Emperor. That's usually somebody a little bit older. Okay. Their action is regret. Yeah. That they started fighting with you, or there was some kind of disagreement. They wish they could take back time, I feel. Yeah, a lot of you, they wish they could take back time. With the 7 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Cups reverse. This person feels bad. Yeah, there's a conversation they want to have with you to clear the air. And it's going to happen very suddenly. For a lot of you, it's like, I don't even understand why they're doing this. Why are they coming back? This person feels a lot of guilt. And it looks like their heart's in the right place because, they are hurting. They feel unresolved issues. And they do want to talk to you about this choice they made to ghost you, to stop speaking to you, to fight with you. How do you feel for them, Gemini? Okay, well, you are open to talk to them. You feel like you guys do need to talk things out. So I feel like you would like to still be friends with them. You would like to see them. Okay. Yeah, it's not surprising to you. It's like, I would like to hear from them. Some of you are expecting them, or like you are expecting to hear from them. Okay, Hand of Cards. Okay, you want to take a chance. A lot of you want to take a chance on this. You would like to talk to this person, is how you feel. And you've been focusing on yourself. So, looks like you're in a good place. Like, you're not really as mad at this person, and you are open and willing to talk to them. Twin Flames. All right. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing the synchronicities. It's driving me insane. See, like I said, they're seeing signs. Yes, I was cheating. Ooh. All right. Some of you, like I said, they were cheating with somebody else. I am stuck in visions of us together. And I can't do this right now. So let's see, what should you do? Because this looks like this person does feel bad. And you're open to talking to them. Okay, well, I definitely would. I would have a conversation to see where their head is at. Like where they are in the situation. But I wouldn't chase them. Okay, with the Empress. If they do come forward with a conversation, I would see where they're at, what they want out of this situation. I wouldn't chase after them though. Okay, but I would see, like, should we just have closure? Should we clear the air? What's gonna come of this? Okay. But it looks like you're open to it. You're open to meeting up with them, talking to them. So, all right, yes, we know the Scorpio. I have Leo, strong fixed energy. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, could be an Aries, Virgo, and Gemini. Also saw Pisces too. All right, what's going on with Cancer? Who's creeping? 1932. Get some more coffee. All right, who's creeping on Cancer? Let's see. All right. Well, somebody that has romantic feelings for you. They have emotions for you. They're falling for you, or they already have. They're seeing you as you don't want to take a chance on them. Damn. This person sees you as with the dice in reverse, that you're not taking a chance, you're not wanting to risk anything with them, and their action is neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Third party in reverse, magnetic attraction. This person could feel like you don't want to be with them because of a third party. Or if there was, it's like, yeah, this person doesn't know the moon and the empress. A little bit. This person doesn't know where things are at. Oh my God, really? 1932? I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, well, why romantic feelings for who they are? Eight of Swords reversed. Page of Cups, yep. Queen of Pentacles, and the Devil. Damn, I didn't expect that. King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Well, this person, they want to vocalize how much they care for you. This is somebody that does have a lot of love, a lot of respect for you, but then also with the Devil, they're very infatuated, very obsessed with you. This is somebody, they want to make it known. They want to tell you, like, hey, I really care about you. You know, I'm really obsessed with you. I want this connection to work. This is somebody that, you know, there is an infatuation, but there are actual feelings as well. So I want to say they're mesmerized by you, or they're just very infatuated with you, to say the least. They're viewing you as somebody not taking a risk on them or a chance. Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups. It's like you walked away. Yeah, Knight of Wands reversed, and the Six of Cups in reverse. Like you've rejected this person because they're viewing you as somebody that you rejected. So you've rejected them. Could be a Sagittarius. They're seeing you as somebody from the past that there was sexual chemistry with. So some of you did have a hookup or intimate thing with this person. But they're seeing you as somebody you're not really wanting anything more from them, or you don't want them at all. Hey, Wendy. Yeah, Nine of Cups reversed. Empress in reversed. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. This person feels rejected by you, and it's like, yeah, there's a strong physical attraction, but they also feel like you just don't want anything with them anymore. So if you guys did have like an intimate relationship in the past, it's like you just don't want them. You're not chasing after them. Their action is neglected. Five of Cups, the Hermit, the Knight of Cups reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. Well, for a lot of you, I feel like this person's just going to take this no for an answer. And I think after that, they're just going to feel personally about themselves that, okay, well, I guess I failed you. I guess you don't want me anymore. Because Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles reverse. Feels like, you know, they're going to try until they can't anymore. Hey, Lauren. It feels to me like this person's like, well, I'm going to try and then until I can't. So it's like they're going to keep making an effort until you fully reject them, and then they're just going to pull back. How do you feel for this person? Because they're seeing you as somebody that's rejecting them. You don't even want this person back is how they see you. Blowing kiss. So you have unconditional love for this person, but it doesn't look like it. You'd want to get married to this person, but you don't see any kind of improvement. So that's weird. So you do have love and affection for them, but some of you feel rejected, or you don't want to feel like it's one-sided. You do want to date this person. This is weird. It's like you do want to date this person, but you want more effort from them. And you do want to take a chance on them. So why is this person feeling rejected when how you feel is that you do want them? Hey, Anna. Okay, well, I'm planning a romantic date. We can Netflix and chill like old times. I want to cook for you, no strings. It was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. Hey, Tina, I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. Take that how it resonates. Somebody could have kids. If not, somebody's just, I don't know. Why do I deserve someone like you? I need to figure myself out. They have hurt me. Maybe in the past they were trying to stay with somebody because of a kid or something like that. That could have been why there was a third party. Some of you feel, maybe you felt betrayed by them. Okay, because I do see some kind of third party where somebody felt hurt. Okay, what should you do? It's weird because it's like you want this person, but you're acting like you don't. Okay, well, you guys need to solve the situation. Your advice, 10 of Wands, Judgment, the Tower reversed 2 of Wands. You guys need to figure this out. It's like you guys either need to reconcile and get back together or just move on. Make a decision soon because the wheel is spinning. It's like you've been stuck in this rut for a while about the situation. Some of you, it's been like a karmic person or it's something that's becoming karmic because there's no change. Some of you, it's a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but it looks like the wheel is spinning and it's kind of time to make a decision. So it looks like you guys need to make a decision on this person, what you want to do. Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo. All right, Leo, 2607. All right, let's see who is creeping on you. I just saw the grass is greener. I feel like you guys always have that card. All right, let's see who is creeping. They're not holding back anymore. Holding back came out in reverse. They're seeing you as a toxic relationship in reverse. Regret in reversed. Their action. Nothing else came out. All right, well. Yeah, this is somebody that I just saw the Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Swords reverse. They're making a decision for things not to be stuck. Dan, you guys could feel a spiritual connection. And you're trying to block this person out. 2-2. Hey, Josephine. Why holding back in reverse? 8 of Cups. The 9 of Swords reversed. King of Wands. Strength in reverse. Yeah, they're not holding back anymore. This is somebody, it's like Lovers reverse, 5 of Swords. They're causing chaos. Okay, the Fool and the Temperance in reverse. They could be another Leo for some of you. It doesn't have to be. But it's somebody, it's like they're not holding back. They're very opinionated is what I feel. They're very like my way or the highway. I'm disappointed. Keeping their feelings out of the situation. This is somebody, it's like they're not going to hold back much longer. And they are coming in with some kind of brutal honesty. They're seeing you as toxic relationship in reverse. The Sun. Okay, so you make them happy. 6 of Wands. 8 of Swords reversed and the King of Swords. And I feel like they didn't tell you that. So for a lot of you, they kept their feelings for you to themselves. It's like they wish they could have told you more how much you made them happy, how much they cared about you. But it's like they didn't really fight for you. It's like they kind of just, when things got tough, they just left. 8 of Cups. This is somebody that just walked away from you because they didn't want the stress of it or they didn't want to deal with it. You know, it's like when the going got tough, they just left. But you do make this person really happy and they did enjoy, you know, time spent with you until things became kind of unhappy or things didn't go well. Hey, River, good morning. Their action is regret in reverse. They don't really feel like they did anything. Queen of Swords. Death in reverse. The Hierophant and the Tower. Or if they've had that mindset. So if they've had this, okay, if they had that mindset of, oh, I don't have anything to be sorry for, I didn't do anything wrong, I think they're going to get out of that negative mindset. And they realize that they did do something wrong. So I think for a lot of you, they've just been ignoring the fact that they did you wrong. And now they're having this Tower moment here with the Hierophant where, yeah, they put you in this third party, you know, and they should be sorry. I think now they are regretting it. Yeah, Ace of Wands. The Moon in reverse. A lot of energy was projected of like, oh, I'm not feeling bad about it. I don't care. A lot of stubbornness. And now this person, it's like they're realizing, yeah, it's like they are hurting now. 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups reverse. Let me see, how do you feel? So a lot of you, they weren't regretful and now they're going to be. How do you feel? You feel like you guys are a union, that there is a soul connection here. You do have love for this person, but you're heartbroken. Let me see what else. So yeah, you do have love for them. You care, but you feel heartbroken by them. Hey, Nia. And you feel like you guys reflect off each other. And that you guys are mirroring each other. You guys feel like you're mirroring each other. There is some kind of soul connection, and you do love them. All right, is how you feel. What would they say to you? Please unblock me. That's me calling you from an unknown number. So yeah, they're calling you from an unknown number. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. Damn, this person's kind of angry. All right, what else would they say? Why can't I move on from you? So they can't move on from you. I wish I could be a different person. Will this pain ever stop? I am blocked. Yeah, so maybe they do feel blocked. Well, what's your advice? Well, it's kind of up to this person. If they're not putting any kind of effort in, I wouldn't give to it. Okay? Because this person, it's like they're coming in, but they're not really putting much effort or much, yeah, it's like they're not really meeting you halfway. And if they don't put any kind of work in or act like they're sincere, they're sorry, I wouldn't waste your time on it. Because you can say one thing, you know, you can say one thing and do another. It's like if their actions aren't meeting their words, I wouldn't waste any more time. So could definitely be dealing with the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, hey, Nicole. Oh, you're welcome. So yeah, you care about this person, but it's like you don't want to waste any more time. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. Could be another Leo, Gemini. All right. Virgo at 3216. I'm going to get a little bit of coffee. You're welcome. All right, let's see what's going on. Who's creeping on Virgo? All right, well, a proposal came out in reverse. So somebody you're not in a relationship with, there hasn't been any kind of love offer. They're seeing you as addiction. They have some kind of toxic attachment to you, or there could be toxicity in this connection. And their action is shadow side and reversed. Storm warning. Okay, this is somebody that doesn't see what they do wrong. Okay, they basically don't see, you know, their behavior, how it's affecting you. Somebody very set in their ways. Okay. And they realize you guys have some kind of unhealthy attachment to each other. So why proposal reverse for who they are? 8 of Wands. The 2 of Pentacles reverse. The Fool in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This feels like somebody that plays games with you. Okay, where it's like there is somewhat communication with them. Either there's on and off communication. Feels like somebody you don't really get like anything started with them. So it's like you guys kind of talk, things are just kind of there, and then there's no effort. So some of you, it's a fire sign, it could be an Aries, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, or an earth sign. It's somebody that it's like it's a lot of in and out. Okay, and there's no idea of like where you guys stand. And there's, I feel like, on and off communication. So they're seeing you as addiction, toxic attachment, the Tower, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords reversed. I think they realize, yeah, 7 of Swords reversed. They realize they have some kind of codependency to you. So this is somebody that is like codependent of this relationship or connection where they haven't offered you anything, but they think of you as somebody they want to be with, but they never make that final, you know, leap of faith. And I think this is somebody that knows that they have some kind of codependency or attachment to you that isn't normal, that isn't healthy. Okay. And they're realizing that. And I think they're trying to be in this, you know, energy of taking care of themselves, trying to retreat, pull back their energy. But their action is shadow side and reversed. 6 of Cups. The Queen of Cups, the 9 of Wands reversed, and the 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups in the World. This is weird. Because it's kind of an energy of like, I think they want to reconnect with you like when you guys first got together. Because I feel like you are like a soul connection to them. And it's like they want to go back to the past, is what it feels like here. With the flaws, it's like, I don't want to see these flaws anymore. I want us to start over. You know, I don't want to put in more problems in this relationship. Because it kind of feels like they want to start like a clean slate. Why the world? Yeah, they want to free from anything that's happened in the past. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to clear the air. Because they feel some kind of intuitive connection to you. And it's like they want to clear the air. They don't want to fight with you anymore. So, yeah, it looks like they want to come back together and reconnect and let the past go. And then kind of redevelop something here as this person's like actions towards you. How do you feel for them? Well, you feel like it is somebody you'd like to date. Or you've been kind of dating them or talking to them. Some of you talk to them online. You feel some kind of soul connection to them. You are very attracted to them. Yeah, a lot of you feel very attracted to them. But you also feel like this person gaslights you. You feel like this has the ability to change. That this situation has the ability to change. You guys could have more in this connection, but they wear a mask. So a lot of you feel, Virgo, you can't really trust them. And there could be a lot of fighting or drama. I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. So yeah, a lot of you feel kind of gaslit by this person, lied to. Okay, I feel lonely. They have hurt me. So they feel hurt by something else. And I need to figure myself out. I can't let go of you and it hurts much. All right, what is Virgo's advice? Hey, Michelle. What's your advice? Queen of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Wands reversed, 7 of Swords reversed, and the King of Pentacles. Basically, I think this still has an ability to work things out. If you see yourself marrying them or wanting a commitment, I think it has the ability to work itself out. But there needs to be communication, honest communication. I think you guys, if you're the feminine, you need to be transparent, like how this person's making you feel, what the problems are in this relationship. I think it has the ability to change, okay, to be worked out. Some of you, it is another earth sign like you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it's just you guys could be a power couple, but there's changes that need to happen here. Because a lot of you feel gaslit or ignored by this person. You feel like a lot of mixed signals. All right, Pisces. Could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Virgo, an Aries. Hey, pretty pink eyes. Good morning. All right, what we got for Libra? Your birthday season's almost over. 3848. Hopefully you guys are having a good birthday, though. I know Braden's is tomorrow, so I'm excited for him to be 10. All right, let's see who's creeping on Libra. I just saw commitment, but the grass, okay. So who they are, the grass is greener. Some of you, they could be in a commitment. It's who they are. They're viewing you as regret and reversed. Their action is between the lines, very vague. Some of you, that does feel like a decision, a choice. So this could be somebody that's already involved. I got unexpected and wedding in reverse. All right, let's see. So some of you, they could be involved with somebody else and they're creeping on you. And they don't regret creeping on you. Why the grass is greener for who they are. The 10 of Wands in reverse. the Death card, the Eight of Swords reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse. The Tower. Damn, some of you it's a Scorpio. If not, it's like they were just so quick to like give up on you. Okay, it's who this person is. I don't know why. It's like they couldn't handle the emotions, couldn't handle the situation, so they just threw in the towel and gave up. Is who this person is. Okay, so for a lot of you, maybe there is no exchange here. You don't know how they feel. This looks like somebody that just kind of threw in the towel. And there was some kind of tower moment between you. That could have been why things were unexpected. They're seeing you as regret in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles. And the Justice in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you, they were involved. I don't like this. And it's like they didn't regret you. It's like they wanted to be with you, but they didn't want to leave their person for some of you. And yeah, they couldn't make a decision. But it's like they strung you along for a lot of you. They strung you along and they kept you around, but they couldn't make a decision off somebody else. But they don't regret you. But for a lot of you, they were either married or in a relationship. Because I saw a commitment when I first shuffled. So for a lot of you, they had a choice between you and somebody else, and they strung you along. Their action is they don't really know what they want to do, being very vague. Okay, well, it's like they want to reach out to you. Yeah, they are coming back around. Some of you, it's a fire sign. But I think you're not putting up with it because you're showing up as a Queen of Swords. So for a lot of you, yeah, they're coming back. Page of Wands, Eight of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords, and the Strength in reverse. To tell you like how unhappy they are in this other situation. Some of you, they're not involved anymore, but they were in the past. And they've just kept you as kind of a backup person. Because it looks like now they're wanting to tell you, like, I'm so unhappy. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have been giving to this other situation. And I think you're kind of over it. Yes, he's a cusper. He was supposed to be a Scorpio. But he came 2 days early. How do you feel for this person? Now, some of you do feel that they were married. For some of you, they were in some kind of marriage relationship. If not, you feel a soul connection. And some of you feel, okay, some of you feel like you're the happier version of yourself when you're in this connection. For some of you. Yeah, like when you're dating this person, you feel like you're the happier you've ever been. It's like you're happy being around this person. You feel like they are your soulmate. Yeah. How you feel is that you always look at them. You miss them. You look at their photos. You think about them. You feel like it's worth the risk. Okay. So for a lot of you, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, I don't think so either. I feel like that would be bad. Same with me. Like, I don't really get along with Scorpios very well. I look at my phone every day hoping I would see a message from you. So they look at you. And you look at them as well. So yeah, there's mutual feelings here. I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. Some of you, they got into debt because of this relationship they were in. Or they're with that person because they felt bad they were in debt. Yeah, they want out of the situation. So some of you, they are leaving that person or they're trying to. I'm stuck in visions of us together. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. All right, so what's your advice, Libra? This third party needs to leave. So if they're not, let me see. Because, yeah, they're going to come back with communication, but they need to be genuine. They need to not be involved in this third party anymore. When they come back, they need to make a final decision. Yeah, on you, 3 of Wands, Page of Swords, 3 of Cups, reverse, 5 of Wands. They need to make a decision about leaving this person for good if they want to be with you. So I wouldn't accept it. I wouldn't accept some genuine offer from them if they're still involved with this other person. And they could be with that person because of money, because of debt, some kind of situation. Okay. But it's like you both want each other, but they were involved with somebody else. Could be a Gemini, a Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio. All right, well, we got 4 Scorpio, 4457. You're welcome, Michelle. All right, let's see. Who's creeping on you? All right, who they are, inseparable and reversed. I'm getting this is somebody that you are trying to separate from, you're trying to move on from. They're seeing you as, okay, yeah, some of you, you're not giving them any kind of love offer. It's like you're not coming towards them, you're ignoring them, and their action is shadow side and reversed. Storm warning, understanding. Damn. This person, I feel like they feel rejected by you is kind of the energy I'm getting off this. They feel rejected or feel like you don't want them. Hey, Angelina. All right, let's see. Why inseparable reverse for who they are? Yeah, I feel like this person's stuck on you, but you're not stuck on them anymore. Lovers in reverse, Hangman, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's still stuck on you. I think, Scorpio, you're trying to move on from this person. And it's like they still like want to be with you. They still have you, you know, in their sight, basically. So this is somebody that's still trying to make it work with you. They at least want to be cordial. They want to be friends with you still. Some of you, it could be a coworker. Okay, and you've told this person, like, I don't feel that way. You know, I don't feel the same. But if not, it could be like somebody you're separated from, or there's not much communication, and they want to be more than friends, or they keep trying to make an effort with you. Could be a Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, they're seeing you as proposal in reverse. Damn. Yeah. This person's seeing you as somebody that it's like you're not even showing up for them emotionally. Yeah. This person's too, I feel like, reliant or codependent on this connection. It's mad. They're mad that you're not showing up for them. You're not giving them attention, is what it is. It definitely is somebody from the past that's having a hard time moving on from you. And they're seeing you as somebody, it's like you're not wanting to be with them, or some of you, they feel manipulated by you, that you kind of got what you wanted from them and now you're done with them. Because this person feels like scorned. And they feel rejected. They feel like you don't want them. Because it's like they keep trying to make an effort and they feel like put off or rejected. Their action is shadow side in reverse. They don't understand what they did wrong. Yeah. Because they think that they didn't do anything wrong. And that you're distant from them for no reason. This person, yeah, it's like they don't understand what they did wrong. And I got the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Empress reversed. This person, I could feel like they shower you with gifts and affection. And it's like you just don't appreciate them. Because it's like you're very cold and detached. Then it's like you just don't want whatever that it is they're giving you. So let me see, Scorpio, how do you feel about this person? They just feel like you don't want them. They're making a lot of an effort. A lot of you, they buy you gifts, or they just keep catering to you, and it's like you're just rejecting them. And they're getting mad. You feel like you see the truth in this situation. And a lot of you don't want to like start anything up with this person again. So a lot of you see them for how they are. And you just don't want to start anything up with them. It's like you don't want to go back. Yeah, a lot of you feel like you want to keep options open. And that explains it. It's why you're kind of ignoring them, or at least they think that, because you are keeping options open. Yeah, camera and reverse photograph. I think you miss them to a degree, but it's like you don't want to get back with this person. You don't want to start over. I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. I know you're my soulmate. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. This person thinks you're their soulmate. And for some of you, you don't feel the same way. You're ready to move on and date other people. Don't wait for me, please. They have hurt me. I feel lonely. I can't promise you anything. All right, what's your advice? I mean, I don't think you want this person back, but what's your advice? Yeah, it's kind of what I'm getting here. Like, if you don't want to invest any more time into this person, I would just be kind and tell them that. because this person's going to keep trying. Okay, they're gonna eventually get bad feelings at you, because I do feel like here this person's gonna get mad eventually, feeling like you're using them, or you're just kind of taking up their kindness or something like that. So I would just be genuine with them and say, hey, I still care about you as a friend, or I still care about you in some degree, but I don't really want to continue anything. Could be a Leo, could be a Taurus for some of you, and I do feel like they're gonna get mad. But yeah, a lot of you feel, Scorpio, you're ready to date other people and you're kind of moving on. Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, could be any sign. All right, Sagittarius, 50-54. All right, who's creeping on Sag? I just saw dishonesty. So somebody that was lying to you. They understand why you're upset or why you are mad. All right, let's see. Okay, somebody that's having finance issues, like their money's a problem. Because I feel like this person's not successful. They're having finance issues. They're seeing you as divine intervention. They can feel like their life's a mess and you help them. That you're the catalyst for their life, or like if their life is like spiraling out of control, you always were there for them. You always help them. Their action is travel. So either they are going to travel to you, or, this is somebody, they don't want to play you. Okay. They don't want to be a player, but they're still putting up boundaries though. All right. Well, let's see. 2 of Cups. This person feels like you are their person. Why finances in reverse for who they are? This person feels like giving up. 9 of Wands reverse, the Strength, the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that, okay, they're having a lot of issues. Some of you, they're having issues because of children, and there's some kind of finance situation with kids or something like that. If it's not that, they just feel like giving up in regards to their finances. They're having a breakthrough. They could even be changing employment, or they did something reckless and now they're having to pay back for it. I don't know if they did something with taxes, or they just were reckless and they weren't paying attention to something financial and now they're having to make up for it. I don't know why I'm getting that. But this is somebody kind of struggling and feeling defeated. They're seeing you as a divine intervention. Yeah, 3 of Wands. The Knight of Swords, 3 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. Damn, 10 of Cups and the Devil. Why is it like they rely on you? That's what I feel. It's like they're not happy with their life. And they're waiting for you to be like their savior, or it's like when you're in their life, things are not this shitty. Is kind of what it feels like. And it's like a strong, like, obsessiveness they have to you. So they're seeing you as somebody that they are obsessed with, or there's a strong desire and wanting to be with you, but they've had to put this off because of their life or situations going on. Because their action, they've been distant from you, put up boundaries. Yeah, the Empress in reverse, the 2 of Wands. Okay, they're coming back though. 6 of Wands reverse, the Hermit reverse. This person, I think they're struggling financially, and that's the main issue for why that they've been distant. Is they feel like they don't have enough to offer you, their life's in shambles, and this person, they do want to come back to you because they are unhappy without you because you are their soulmate. So, wow, 10 of Pentacles. This person could feel like you guys could have it all. So, but yeah, they've been struggling financially. How do you feel for them, Sag? Yeah, some of you feel like they're not having a good time right now, financial. Like, that, or you're just not really positive about this. The Clock in reverse and Keys on a ring. You can feel like this person has other options, or they've strung you along and they've wasted your time. Is how a lot of you feel. A lot of you feel like you have to just move on from this and heal, or let this person go. Hey, Trin. Yeah, some of you felt like they had another option, other person, and it came to light. Yeah, clock. You feel like you've just been waiting on this person. Now I'm getting Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper. You just feel like, yeah, a lot of you feel used by this person, that they just kind of took you for granted, wasted your time, okay? And that all you've been doing is waiting. What would they say to Sag? I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. Some of you, they are with somebody because of kids, or they're staying in some kind of living situation because of kids. Truth is, I'm in love with you, or just vice versa. Maybe they're trying to make their way out of a bad situation. I don't know. They don't have to be living with that person. Don't put up with my bullshit. And then I was hurt by you. I'm stuck in visions of us together. Hey, Moonlight. All right, Sag, well, what's your advice? They feel hurt by you. Okay, well, this person, okay, they're going to have to be more, invested in this if you want to pursue them. Because I think the half-ass effort isn't going to work. Yeah, you're getting fed up. A lot of you are getting fed up. It's like, I've waited. And that's what I'm getting, like, with the clock. It's like, I'm getting sick and tired of waiting. This person's going to have to do something or I'm going to lose interest. Basically, my advice to you is, like, if they don't do anything, probably in the next, I don't know. Honestly, I don't want to be mean and say this, but by the end of the year, time is up. If this person doesn't do shit by December, and I'm getting your birthday season. Okay, so by the end of the month, by the end of December, if this person does not do shit and they don't continue to come forward and put any kind of work into this connection, my advice to you is just to give up. Because it's like you just keep waiting and waiting, and it feels like that song, Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper, where it's like you're just waiting by the clock, and and I think a lot of you are just ready to just start something else. So I'd say by the end of the year, if you don't hear by this person or they don't do shit, by the end of the year, you've been waiting and time's up. Clock in reverse and the clock upright. So I don't know. My advice to you is I wouldn't keep letting them keep you around. Okay. Could we know the Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Leo? Could be any sign though. I do too. That's a good song. All right, Cappy, 5740. Now there's a bird chirping somewhere really loud. You guys could like birds. I think it's right outside my window. All right, what's going on with Cappy? Who is creeping on you? I just saw Surrender. Hey, Anne-Marie. Who they are, fated meeting in reverse. Okay. This is somebody I think the universe is blocking you from seeing this person for whatever reason. Because they're viewing you as unexpected in reverse. So it's like they're expecting you or expecting something to happen. Their action is romantic feelings, values. We have too many differences. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like the universe is blocking you guys from this person, or there's been blockages. Okay, why fated meeting reversed? Judgment, Three of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Three of Cups. I think because of a third party. For a lot of you, this person could be involved with somebody else, and it's just not meant to be because of some kind of third party. Why Three of Cups, Three of Swords? Yeah, because this person's not respecting you. Yeah, for a lot of you, they keep going back to some kind of Empress reversed. They could have kids with somebody. Because it feels like the two of you are just not meant to be together right now. It's who this person is. And it's somebody that you feel like is your person, but it's like you guys keep reconciling, getting back together, and then they keep going back because it's like they're facing this Empress reversed. So it's like they turn back from you. It's like they walk away from you to go to somebody else. They're seeing you as unexpected in reverse. Five of Cups reverse, Five of Swords reverse, Six of Cups reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Justice in reverse. They're seeing you as somebody that maybe wants an apology. that wants an apology. Some of you, you want more of a higher level commitment. You want more from them than what they're able to give to you. Because then when I'm saying when we have too many values, we have too many differences, it's like you guys aren't on the same page about a relationship. And for a lot of you, it's because they're already involved with somebody else, or they've been kind of involved. And they're seeing you as somebody, it's like you want a serious relationship. You don't want to keep waiting around. And it's like they are wasting your time. Okay. But their actions is romantic feelings. So it's like they do have feelings for you, but they need to let somebody go. Could be a Pisces. Yeah, they need to let go of this third party to be with you. And it's like they're going to come back around and try to reconcile with you. But yeah, and it's like they do care about you, but not enough to commit to you or to give you what you want. And a lot of you, it's because of this third party. Yeah, I think you're going to hear from them, but then there's a lot of like uncertainty of where things are moving forward. So for a lot of you, it's like they just can't really give you what you want, this commitment, because they're still kind of dealing with somebody else. How do you feel for this person? But they do care about you. King of Cups. Death reverse. A lot of you feel there's no changes. Yeah. You don't feel very positive about this. A lot of you don't feel positive. You don't feel positive that they're going to choose you or make change. Yeah, a lot of you could feel like they are married, or like you guys could get married, but there's no change. There's no promise here. Because you guys feel like you do reflect on each other. There is a strong connection. But yeah, with Hammer, you always feel like every time you guys work things out, there's something being sabotaged or something gets broken. That's why you're feeling very, like, not very hopeful anymore, Capricorn, about the situation. Because every time you guys try to be together, it's like something gets broken. My birthday's in December. So it's December 13th. I think it's on a Saturday this year. Truth is, I'm in love with you. This was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. You didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my ego. That made me respect you even more. Oh, thanks, Anita. So it's like they do want to be with you, but they got to let this other person go. I'm better with my mind than with my heart. I want to be different, and I'm obsessed with you. So what's your advice? I know, I think so too. Hey, Tarot Troll, what's your advice? Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, High Priestess, Knight of Cups. Don't let this person, fool you, because you already know High Priestess, especially if you are getting back with them intimately or some kind of connection. You need to have more communication, and this person needs to be very honest with you about what their intentions are. I would definitely listen to your intuition here, and I wouldn't make the same mistake again. All right. I would let this person prove it to you that they are dedicated and serious about you before getting back with this person. Could be an Aries, could be a Pisces. Saw Virgo as well. But yeah, a lot of you feel like there's no change and something always gets in the way. Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces. I got Libra, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, Scorpio, Leo. All right, what's going on with Aquarius? 103.46. All right, let's see. Ooh, I just saw toxic relationship. It was in reverse, and then it just came out in the upright. All right, well, let's see. Who's creeping on you? All right, we got healing. So this is somebody that's trying to heal. They're trying to work on themselves. They're seeing you as somebody that they're thinking about. They're reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. And their action is broken. I feel shattered about the situation. And they haven't told you any kind of truth, because truth came out in reversed. So I think they want to talk to you, but they're trying to heal, trying to work on themselves. But they are sad over this. So this is definitely somebody that you're not speaking to. There could be no contact at this time. Why healing? Okay, High Priestess reversed. the Knight of Cups reverse, Wheel in reverse, and the Hermit reverse. This person feels lost. Okay, it could be a fixed sign, Pisces as well, or a Virgo. This person feels very lost. And it's almost like they're not wanting to take accountability that they had a part in the situation, which is why they're trying to heal. They realize they can't keep doing the same thing over and over. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody that it's like, it's taken them a while to get to this point of realizing, okay, well, I am at fault for this, or, it's like they're getting sick of their own actions, their own behavior. Yeah, it's like they're realizing with the Moon in reverse, it's like a shadow is lifted here. They're seeing you as somebody that they miss. Yeah, the Strength. It's hard on them. Page of Cups. Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse. The Fool. Because it's like they wish it was like easier. They wish the situation was easier and they could just come towards you recklessly and just tell you how they feel. But there's like restraint. There's holding back. So I don't know why. I don't know why this person feels like they have to hold back from you. It's not that easy. Okay, because I know they have to heal. This person knows they have to heal. And that they can't come towards you in a selfish way. Or that you need to heal. This person could realize they've caused a lot of problems in your life and they need to heal. Or you just need to have time away from them to heal because they've caused issues. So it's like they're seeing you as somebody you are their wish fulfillment. They want to take a chance on this, but they know they need to be a better version of themselves, is what I'm seeing here. Broken is their actions. Page of Wands reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, Eight of Cups reverse, and the Nine of Cups reverse. Yes, I'm going to do a collective at the end, I think. What I'm getting, this person, it's like they're broken without you. And I think they're trying not to feed into temptation of wanting you, of trying to reach out to you. This is somebody, it's like they're trying to hold themselves back. They're trying to make some kind of change in their life. Yeah, because I know if they were to just come back, it would be the same situation. Because they haven't healed, there's no, change on their behalf. It'd be selfish of them to expect you to come back. Okay, it's like they don't want you for selfish reasons. So for a lot of you, it's like this person does care about you, but they feel like they've put your life off and that they need to be in a better place within themselves. And they can't just be, trying to get back with you. They don't have any long-term plans or intentions. That it'd be selfish of them to try to get you to come back when they're not really able to give you what it is you're looking for. How do you feel for them? Well, you're thinking about them with the camera. You're reminiscing on them. You could be looking at photos of them. Okay. But a lot of you feel backstabbed, heartbroken. Let's see what else. How else does Aquarius feel? You feel like this is the only person you want. A lot of you feel like you don't want to see other people, okay, because you're still stuck on this person. But you feel stabbed in the back because this person was talking to other people or made you feel you weren't good enough. Hey, Poulsen. I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. My finances are a mess. I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. Truth is, I'm in love with you. I feel lonely. Will this pain ever stop? And I don't know where to start. All right, what's Aquarius's advice? Page of Pentacles. Nine of Swords reverse, Six of Swords reverse, 10 of Swords. I feel like you guys need to focus on yourself. I feel like, yes, this person will come back eventually, but maybe some time needs to pass, especially if it is very newer or it's been more of a recent situation. Yeah. Also, I feel like they need to work on themselves as well. Some of you, maybe by Sag season, they'll come back or they will try to work things out with you. I feel like you both need to focus on yourself. You both need to put in the work individually, okay? And that, yeah, there will be a natural, conversation you guys have, but it's going to take some time. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, could be a Scorpio. Let's see what else I got. Could be a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, fixed sign. Oh, thanks, Kitty. All right, let's go ahead and do Pisces at 110.21. And then we will do a collective. All right, who is creeping on Pisces? I just saw reconciliation, soul contract, neglected. Damn, okay. Who they are, reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. They're seeing you as a toxic relationship. And fear in reverse, their actions. They don't want to run anymore. And dishonesty reversed. Okay, so this person, maybe they're becoming triggered by the situation. Wow, the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. This person feels like you're meant to be in their life. Like you're their divine person. Wow, the Hierophant. Why reciprocity? Magician. Damn, they could be manifesting you in. The Hierophant, the Magician, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Wands reverse. They learned some kind of lesson about putting in the work. And if they were kind of, stagnant or they didn't want to completely make this decision or this choice, now they want to. Yeah, now this person is aware. They're waking up. Judgment, Ten of Swords reverse, the Tower, the Wheel in reverse. Yeah, this person is having this epiphany, this awakening that they want to put into this, is what I'm seeing here. So this is somebody that knows you are their divine person. They're aware. And I think in the past they didn't want to accept it, but they know it now. Hey, Choppa. They're seeing you as a toxic relationship. Three of Pentacles. The Emperor. The Three of Wands reversed. The Hermit reversed. I'm getting it became toxic because other people got involved. Okay, whether it be third parties in general or friends, family, whatever. Because they're seeing you as you are their counterpart. They're aware of that. But I think they let other people get in the way of this connection. And that's what caused the toxicity. Whether it be third party information, whether it be friends, things like that. They realize. Like they've listened to other people's opinions and that's what caused problems. Yeah, the Fool and the Temperance reverse. Because they were so quick to believe something else or so quick to make a decision that wasn't really what they were meant to do or what they were supposed to do in this connection. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. They know you are their person, but they let third parties, other situations get in the way. Other opinions, I feel. Their action is fear in reverse. So they're not scared anymore. Okay, well, the Sun in reverse. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords reverse and the Four of Cups. I think they keep kind of holding back because of fear, rejection, not knowing how it's going to work out. They're wanting to come clean. The Star and the Four of Pentacles. It's like they don't want to hold back anymore. Eight of Cups reversed. So yeah, they're going to reveal to you how they feel, how you are their person. They're unhappy without you in their life, and they do want to come back. How do you feel for them? You feel like this person wasn't very stable, or the connection wasn't stable. And I mean, it could be that way. There could be like a lot of uncertainty, a lack of stability, a lack of, making plans for the future. You could feel like they were maybe self-oriented or they only looked after them. Yeah, a lot of you feel like they weren't using you though. Like you don't feel like they used you. You just feel like there was a lack of stability. And you weren't really that secure in this relationship. Hey, Brenda. A lot of you could be waiting to hear from them. Damn, twin flames. You feel like they're your twin flame and that you don't want anybody else. You don't want to move on to anybody else. And a lot of you could be waiting to hear. I saw the card about text message and call. So you could be waiting to hear from them. I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I had a rough childhood. Some of you, they could have. Man, that's why they're not stable. Because they're not used to that stability. If they weren't in, like, I don't know why I'm getting this. If they weren't, like, in a single parent household, it was just like the mom was kind of the main parent. Like the dad, for some of you. Or vice versa. It was like one of the parents was the more stable one. And then the other parent was just kind of in and out. Or just kind of, like, did what they wanted. Very, like, in and out of their life. You didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego. That made me respect you even more. Because I'm getting that's why this person's kind of unstable. It's like they were brought up not in a stable situation. And that's usually what happens for some people. Like when they're like brought up in a situation that's not really stable, then it's kind of like all that they've known. You know, I cry at night. You are so different from everyone around me. What's your advice, Pisces? I wouldn't keep waiting on this person because you've waited long enough, okay? And it's time for them to show up. Knight of Pentacles. I wouldn't keep putting your life on pause, keep waiting for them, expecting them to do better. You know, I would let this person prove to you they're going to do better. If not, I would kind of give up on the situation because you can't keep waiting around, especially if you're not dating other people. You can't be waiting around for this person to maybe come back around and choose you, you know? So also, I would make yourself a priority and not this connection. So I have Aquarius. I got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Aries. Could be a fixed sign, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini. All right, let's go ahead and do a collective at 116.42. All right, collective, let's see who's creeping. Okay, somebody in a relationship. Okay, either you guys are in a relationship or they could be in another relationship. They're seeing you as forgiveness in reverse. Single in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you, this person's not single. That's watching you. They're in a relationship. Okay. 3 of Cups. Yeah. They're watching you, but they're in another situation for some of you. 3 of Cups again. Why relationship for who this person is? 9 of Cups. 3 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands reversed. King of Pentacles on the bottom. Let me see. Is this person in an actual relationship? Okay, 7 of Pentacles reversed. King of Pentacles. Some of you, they could be in a relationship. Okay, some of you, they could be in a relationship for some of you. If not, this person is unhappy that they're not in a relationship with you and they see themselves wanting to commit to you. So take it how it resonates. I'm going to get more on it in a second. This is somebody that feels content around you, but there's been a lack of like effort, a lack of, you know, any kind of energy towards the situation. They could have been putting this off or just not putting time and energy towards a relationship maybe in the past. Because they're seeing you as somebody that's not forgiving them. The Moon in reverse, Knight of Pentacles reversed, King of Swords reversed, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Wands reversed, 8 of Cups, and the Hierophant. Yeah, some of you, this person knows that they kind of played games in the past. They kind of led you on. A lot of you could be mad because maybe you wanted a relationship with them and this person kept dragging out a commitment. It's kind of what it feels like. So if they're not in a relationship, which I'll see how you feel in a minute. This person drug out a relationship. I think they did want a relationship, but they didn't want to fully give it to you for whatever reason. Or there was a fear of committing, a fear of having this situation take off. And this person knows that they kind of lied to you. They kind of gaslit you, played games, and that you might not be forgiving of them. Why single reverse their action? Okay, 6 of Cups. So some of you, yeah, they do want to be in a relationship with you. Okay, they're making a decision whether or not they want to commit to you. Because it looks like they're thinking whether or not they want to be single. Whether or not they want to be single or in a relationship. So some of you, they're not in a relationship at all. And they're thinking about if they want to commit to you or not. Okay, is what it seems like. This person, they know they can't replace you. They know you are the Empress here. And that they'd have to put a lot of work into this connection. That's what the problem is. So it could be that they have fear of committing, a fear of fully investing their time into something. So let's see, how do you feel about this person? You feel like you're mirroring each other, that there's been inner wounds in this connection. You both have hurt each other in some way, or there's been pain. You also feel like there is no commitment, that they weren't committing to you, they weren't investing into you. Yeah, there was a lack of stability is how you felt. So maybe you felt like this person acted like they were going to commit to you and they never did. And they strung you along, and they hurt you by stringing you along. Yeah, you feel like there was no ascending. This connection didn't go anywhere. You feel like you weren't enough. A lot of you felt like you weren't enough. You could have felt juggled by this person, that they just made you feel in competition. A lot of you feel like it's your twin flame, though. But, like, this relationship didn't go anywhere. And it hurt you. Because it's like I really saw something with this person, but they never gave me that commitment. I couldn't give to you like I wanted because I'm still healing from my past. I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I had a rough childhood. That came out in the Pisces reading. But yeah, they couldn't give to you because of their past. I can't stop thinking about you. I wish I could understand you, and it hurts much. What's your advice? Well, if this person does come back, which I feel like they're going to, they're making a decision to come back towards you, you need to tell this person that you're not going to keep waiting around, that you want some kind of relationship. Yeah, you're needing to be firm with this decision. That, if you're not going to commit to me, then I can't keep giving to this. You need to be firm with that decision. Yeah, because your intuition's telling you that. Like, you need to be honest with this person. Like, I'm not going to keep waiting around. If you're not going to commit to me or be with me, I can't be with you ever again. Or I can't keep giving to this. So it could be a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Virgo. All right, I got Leo, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Okay. All right, guys, I might do another reading here in a few minutes. I might have to get more coffee, but I'm thinking about doing another reading. What would be a good, reading you guys would like? Maybe, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Maybe the end of October, or, anything, unexpected. I want to do another reading, but it's, I feel like I have, writer's block. I don't know what reading to do. You're welcome, guys. I want to do another reading, but I'm trying to think of something you guys would like that I haven't done in a while. Something that, is different, because I feel like I keep doing the same repeated readings. So what would be a good reading to do? Because I would like to. I have time to do another reading. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what you guys want to watch. Because I feel like I've just done all those other readings that you guys requested. So what would be a good reading to do? Just let me know in the chat, what you guys would like to watch. I'm thinking maybe what you don't see coming, or just whatever comes out. Hey, Claudia. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing maybe, the rest of October. I might do that. I might do just whatever, the rest of October, what you guys need to hear. Whatever wants to come out. Okay. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'll probably go ahead and go live and do another video. So I probably will just do the rest of October, anything unexpected. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes.